Sí, visita, como que él no los conoce eso. Claro. Espérate, espérate, que yo acabo de llegar al trabajo. Espérate.
Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly Lasix now. She ain't even from around here. Everybody love me out here. If you ain't getting money around here, why you talking like a dummy out here? It's going down. I just wanna a little till I'm living in the whip and we don't care about what the says. Running through the city, got Balenciaga on my wallet. Oh man, hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly Lasix now. VVS diamonds for your wrist. Tell Shawty slightly Lasix now. Something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly Lasix now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib.
¿Qué lo que, mamá?
Slightly Lasix now.
Espérate, te estoy compartiendo. Ya, tío.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Alan LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, BA, you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
The kick out, Curry. Back to Sabonis. Over Porzingis. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
We all know
Por eso no lo que él hace.
would much rather
Por eso yo decía él.
to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving it.
The three from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Brown. And Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Porzingis. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's George. Curry finds some space. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night. Paul draws the double. Oh, George with a steal. Back to Curry. Sabonis outside.
Hola.
Banked it in off the glass.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Paul. Will it go? Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Coño.
And a deep three from Curry. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Here's Sabonis. After the Cavs picked up a
Oye,
basket a
vamos a
moment ago.
caer.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Hay un abusador.
And early in his career, Porzingis was
Diablo,
a shot
fallé.
creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. And Dallas'
Coño.
role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Now Curry sinks that one from the post.
Y eso no es su ley.
Got 6
Su
points.
tiro normal.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Pass to Allen. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
Cleveland foul. LeBron James. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
Tampa.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Isaac Okoro.
1:14 left in the first quarter.
Oh, pero mira, mira qué lindo.
Now
Barbecue
here's
chicken
Curry.
alert.
He has 7. It's Middleton on the wing. Offensive board. And Sabonis slams it in.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
George with a steal.
Oh, para allá.
Pass to Siakam. The kick out. Curry. Back to Siakam.
Vale.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way out. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Paul. Lays it up and in on this nice reverse.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
The 3 from Curry. Pass to Middleton. 3-pointer. Back to Curry. And here's Middleton. And stolen by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Substitution for Tampa. Cameron Johnson.
Oh, pero bueno, acá hay todos los públicos.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just
12.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown with the stuff.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Paul.
Chris Paul.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Curry. He's guarded by Paul. The kick out to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Curry drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside, Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Shot clock at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tampa timeout call.
Oh, ah, pero Alberto está hablando ahí. Del diablo. Cuidado.
Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders
Ah,
off
pero
balance
es
so
mejor
he can
tirando
find his
esa mierda.
shot. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Un
Oh,
crucecito.
nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Ya hablé. Era tú que tenías que cortar.
Against the Knicks, Richie.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lip. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers.
Fallé.
3 from Curry.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Marrón.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to
Diablo.
happen.
After winning
Y qué odio,
in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016,
Mira, se me
taking
quitó,
home
hermano.
another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals.
Vale.
Steph
Diablo,
in 15
coño.
points. Something else, guys. Man, good whistle there.
That free throw misses.
Two shots.
And the second free throw is good. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece.
Mira, habla. Un tipo que estaba atrás. Ay, Dios mío, atrás del aro, loco.
And watching Draymond Green play, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling.
Espérate. Es verdad. Es lo que tú le dijiste. Pero estaba él y creo que estaba Diony. Son los dos que están ahí. Vamos allá.
Out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
Here's Siakam. Back to Dinwiddie. Middleton outside. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Porzingis.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Defensa férrea.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he can get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Oh, 3 segundos. Yo estaba con Porzingis ahí.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I've been watching his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
Cleveland calls timeout. We've got 1:08 left to play in the half. Outside, Green.
El mejor.
The shot's good on the assist by James. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Back to George. Middleton outside. Pass to Claxton. And here's George. Shot clock at 6.
Okay.
And that one falls for
Okay.
him.
Okay. Qué bien.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Dinwiddie, right side. Here's Middleton.
Okay.
Here's Claxton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
No meteré la pelota.
On the wing, Green. Three-pointer, no good. Pass to Middleton. Takes a three. Counted from distance. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead.
Ah, pero Green es Curry, así vemos. Green es Curry. Green es más que Curry.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Coño, pero ¿para qué baja, mamá huevo, coño?
Back to Johnson. Inside. Siakam outside. Puts it up from 17. Curry's shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Sale disparado para allá,
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but the star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
El día. Ay, por el tabelito.
Trades in your career.
El lindo,
What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason.
Okay.
But it's also tough to leave an
Es un hombre de este equipo ahora mismo.
Eventually, you figure it out.
It's rebounded by Sabonis. Outside Curry for the lead. The shot no good. And Cleveland will.
Mira, mira, no defiende.
Dunked by James.
Look, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. Like, he 100% is nearly impossible to stop. But when he's going downhill, just get out there.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Outside Paul. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. And Curry throws it down.
Got to be careful around Curry. He has outstanding court awareness, and his steals, look, he does it perfectly.
Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard,
Bueno.
how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Sabonis, left side. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Here's Paul. Here's Allen. Sabonis with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And when it comes to the
Hello,
three, they've
motherfucker.
been really dialed in here in the second half.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. The Cavaliers making a switch here. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. 1:51 left in the third. Here's Curry. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Outside Porzingis.
Oh.
To the inside. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. Porzingis has got 8.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
A minute 4 left in the third. Pass to Claxton. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Yep, count it.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Dinwiddie with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Los Churris.
Curry.
I mean, they've been relentless.
Los Churris
Just
son buenos,
getting
¿no?
shots at the rim.
¿A ti no te gusta?
Garland draws the double. James, right side. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Stephen Curry getting it right for Tampa. Hunting for opportunity. Lead 9 points in the quarter.
Dale un saludo a tu pan y a tu aire.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Cavs trailing. Outside Paul. Green, a screen. George with a steal. Pass to Middleton. Siakam with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Stephen Curry. His personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Curry from deep three-point land. Hauled in by Brown.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Outside for Green.
Okay, él la pasó.
It's James on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up.
¿Qué pasó?
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 21.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Porzingis sets a screen. Green for 3.
¿Qué habladores?
Almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free
Miren,
throws.
malditos habladores del diablo.
And that one on Pascal Siakam.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Ya por así, ¿no?
And he nails
Mira,
the
mira,
third.
mira.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Back to Curry. Nifty move. Pass to Sabonis. Siakam outside. Clock at 4. The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. James,
Ah, no, pero
good
estos
look.
son Kevin Love.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now here's Siakam. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only
Ahí sí.
getting better.
Ven.
Scary thought.
Ven, que me gusta.
Outside Curry.
Tú, maldito piñero, asqueroso. Ay, no.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that break, I was able to catch the message that Tampa's coach was giving to his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Pero Peláez.
George, good.
Nice touch from the veteran wingman. George just understands when he should look to score.
Paul into the lane. Outside, Brown. They get it again. Up top, Paul. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Porzingis in the post. The kick out to Paul. And it's in there.
I think you could sense it, that trip up the floor. Paul was looking for his own shot, and he got it.
Pass to George. Curry with it. Middleton goes in.
Buena defensa.
And Porzingis with the block.
Espera.
Pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Now Brown. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Missed inside. It's George on the wing. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis has proven that he is huge in the clutch. He has hit big shots time and time again.
Oh, mira, el mío se embaló.
Green for three.
Ay, mi madre, mira, se fue, vi que
Beyond
así.
the arc. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Here's Sabonis. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Oiga, bueno, sí me dijeron que no, Grifo lo defendió. Para que tú veas cómo apago yo este play ahora mismo.
To the paint. Out to James. And here's Brown for three. Up again.
Draymond fucking Green.
Player. How about Green being the one to bury the big time shot?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
¿Y para qué falta, mi patrón? ¿Para qué falta? Llevo botado. Sí, claro, en manager settings o algo así. Coach settings. Dice, coño, Alberto, quita esa mierda. Exacto, late game foul. Dice late game foul.
Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. 2-point game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a deep three from Curry. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts
Mira, Hawaii.
tremendous pressure on your offense.
And here's the fast break. Pass to James. To take the lead. Missed it. And will return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Middleton outside. Outside Curry. There's the triple.
Yep.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's James. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Stephen Curry. And the free throw, no good.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of
Ya,
momentum right now.
diablo, que
Keeping
chuchazo.
keeping things simple on the
¿Y qué le dio a Gal? La puerta va bien.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers. Chris Paul.
Here's Curry. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Oh, George with a steal. Knocked loose. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Pass to George. Back to Curry. Knocks it loose.
Oh, buena.
And stolen by Paul. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. James with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. James double teamed. Here's a three from Paul. Rebound by Middleton. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Ya hablé. Maldito Paul George. Mamá,
They
güey.
really need to tighten it up.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Stolen by Middleton. Curry's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Paul. Outside Green.
El diablo, ese Draymond Green. El mejor de la historia.
Draymond moves in the offensive end. Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Middleton outside. Back to Curry. And stolen by Paul. Moving it up. Here's Porzingis. James outside. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
Buena.
That one's wide left.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
I mean, who better to have at the line here? Curry, he might be able to
Hay
pull
que
this
darle,
off.
encontró ahí, ¿no?
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Curry nails both of them.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Here's Paul. Pass to James. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Curry.
Oh, ¿y por qué desde ahí? ¿Y por qué yo lo estoy sacando desde ahí? Diablo, ¿no? No se va a llover tarde también, pues yo lo que puedo perder la pelota.
Another time.
Oh!
And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition.
It's a region.
Now Curry.
Pero todavía no me deja hacer nada, loco. Mira, no me deja pasar ni me deja hacer
Pass to
nada.
Middleton. Drives to the hoop to take the lead. And no good.
Okay.
Good work defensively by James. Now here's Brown. The kick out to
Esto no
Paul.
me dejó para espacio.
Here's Porzingis. Clock at 6. And here's James.
Bueno.
Here's a three for Paul.
Mira, por a ti se te quitó el metro de todo.
Time from James.
¿Y qué es lo que pasa?
Poise we talk about with Paul, not rushing
Mira,
anything.
pero esta vez no está presentando nada.
Against him.
George with it to the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Answering the bell, Sabonis, big time, guys.
Here's Paul. Outside, Green. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Here's Porzingis. Nope, 4 for 7 now. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. What happened if you were pushing a little too hard?
The Cavaliers leading. Fires from deep. That's off.
Loco, pero que no estoy entendiendo qué es lo que está pasando, pues.
Inside. Here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll
O sea, en
get
el segundo ventana nos quitan el metro y nos quitan todo.
Over 90% from the line for his
Mira,
career.
mira, ahí aparece. Ay, Dios
Trying to put
mío.
his team over the hump here.
Diablo.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
To the middle. They kick
Oh,
it out to
Draymond.
Porzingis.
Ah, pero mira, apareció.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Curry drives in. Pass to Sabonis. Three-pointer is up. Middleton.
Por cabeza, te dijo.
Nails the triple.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
Brown with it. Siakam covering. James, right side. 6 on the shot clock.
Por cabeza, que dijo.
Middleton.
Se acabó esta mierda.
2 seconds.
Se acabó esta mierda.
Game clock.
They just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to James. Outside for Green. To halt the run. Not going to go that time.
Prepárate a Curry, sí. Prepárate a Curry, prepárate a Curry.
Treated to a win.
No, lo que le fue malísimo de tres.
So grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a look.
Le fue mal, loco, le fue mal. Sabonis fue que mató de 9-9. Pero tú metiste con Curry. Digo, tú metiste con Curry por hasta 100 metros. No, el de Chris Paul fue de 3 metros. Que no, que lo metiste. Que metiste uno primero de 3 metros. En la esquina. Que lo que el otro. Diablo. La 6. Está bien, está bien. Yo ni me he quitado la ropa. Yo llegué y me puse a jugar de una vez. Espera, déjame reiniciar esto.
Yeah, we finna cash out. Stacking the check that I pass out. That sound. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Yeah, we finna cash out. Yeah. Blue bills. See them falling in the background.
Defensa férrea le pusieron a Curry. Defensa férrea.
She got that. She said I keep it for free. I gotta flirt the racks. I don't do tit for tat. City and stay on my back. I'm never one to go act. You know I'm keeping it real. I just go say what I feel. I make a 1 to 2. Then I turn into a meal. Ayy, cash out. Cash. Stacking the check that I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation.
Espérate.
This
Dale
is
tal.
Kevin with Greg Anthony.
Ya, vamos arriba.
Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a loss.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Back to Green. Off target from three-point range.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Pero un poquito intensivo como fue con este hombre, diablo.
Great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think
¿Qué trampa es? ¿Qué trampa es? ¿Qué trampa es? ¿Qué trampa es? Que yo estoy tirando bien por Curry.
But he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Hey,
and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Tampa's head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Sí, está bien. Eso, coño. Y apago esta mierda ahí mismo.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
¿Y qué falta? Coño, por aquí saltan con una mierda, loco.
On the offensive end, hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Sabonis. That one a little long. Here's Brown. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just relentless pursuit of the offensive window by LeBron James. Is there a way he doesn't impact the game?
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's George missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Cleveland. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball for Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Siakam. Fades away. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The kick out to LeBron. Stolen by George. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Curry. From the arc. And again, Tampa no luck.
Without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
He doesn't hit that one. And Tampa will come the other way. To halt the run. And it's Curry laying it in.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Middleton. LeVert in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Curry gets the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's LeVert. And the layup's good off the glass. LeVert's got 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Siakam. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And yes, it's good.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out of bounds, Tampa takes possession.
Bueno, yo tengo la culpa porque ese chulo ahí pegado.
Cameron Johnson, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Just 4 seconds left in the first. Here's Curry with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Caris LeVert has been on display for Cleveland. He notched 8.
The visiting team, 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Pero ni el tiro tuyo te lo tiras así. El diablo.
Now here's Curry. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Porzingis. Pulls up. They grab their own miss. Here's Curry. Guarded by Garland. He's got a clear path. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, you simply cannot be careless around Darius Garland. He is going to anticipate, take it away, and make an easy opportunity.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great.
Qué maldito atrás fue ese.
Demands more movement from big men than ever before.
El tipo,
Reporter David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the
Mira, que no fue falta.
Curry's shot is off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
El mejor.
From the paint, this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And now the first timeout called here for Tampa. Here's Curry. He's got 7. Here's Claxton. Here's Middleton to end the cold streak. Draymond Green pulls it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
G.A., it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
Tampa shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Hangs it from downtown. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement. I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. To the paint. Stolen by Middleton. It's tipped. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Pass to Claxton. LeBron with the block.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Here's Paul. The rebound by Tampa. There's a minute left here in the second. Right side, George. Inside. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Sabonis, high post. Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside, George. Just 3 to shoot.
Mira, me confundí. ¿Y qué es lo que pasa? Porque yo tengo los jugadores cambiados.
Here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The kick out to LeBron. Offensive rebound. From deep 3-point range. No good that time. Tampa trails by 14. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Here's Siakam.
One of the things that
¿Cómo fue tu espalda? Usted no saltó ahí, mamá huevo. Usted no saltó ahí, mamá huevo. Usted saltó. Y yo no nada la
standpoint, and it has been something else to watch that growth.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
The kick out to LeBron. Three-pointer, LeVert.
A ver, es hackeado que está el tiro.
Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Johnson. Here's Curry. There's the drive. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Curry's got his first bucket in this one. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage two-point looks. When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
James with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's Paul missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front. Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Green. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Down low. And Tampa calls time here.
Que fue el tiempo que yo pedí.
Arvidas, just so skilled.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvidas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Pass to George. Here's Middleton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Green, the screen. Sabonis with the steal. And now Tampa on the break. George has got the ball. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 5.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
That's to Curry. Now here's Sabonis. That one good for 2. 8 points for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
James outside. And no good. And Tampa will come the other way. Curry with it. He's picked up by Paul.
Hey, eso es clean.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Tampa calls time here. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
On defense, Cleveland. Curry. Curry deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the 3-ball. And Tampa leads by 1.
Stephen Curry is must-see TV right now. This guy offensively so brilliant.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And he slams it one-handed.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working. It allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Allen, that's good.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Outside, Porzingis. Rubio left side. That 3 off the mark. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively.
Stolen by George. All alone. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
To the inside. And George with the stuff.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Driver's seat up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. He's Porzingis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Curry has it in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
Buena, malditos Siakam, coñazo.
Leading by 6. Here's Curry into the lane. Can't cash in from close range. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And the shot goes in. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Tampa with the ball. Curry way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 19 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Tampa.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During the last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Sabonis. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Paul George with the steal. Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's LeBron.
Venga, venga.
Here's Brown. And he makes
El diablo, pero Jaylen Brown. Super Jaylen el marrón Brown.
Right now is they have been reluctant to create any low post offense here in the second half.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Sabonis, no good. For the finish. And Brown throws it down hard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Curry with it. Pass to Middleton. The 3. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. Headshot off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James in the post. Draws the foul. He'll go.
Dale, yo te doy más, yo te doy más.
Señores, en Automob RD tenemos disponible lo que es esta hermosa Forest.
Está loco.
To the line. It's going to go on Sabonis. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy,
¿Cómo es? Y tú prendido, enterito, prendido, como un ganado.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's LeBron. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Siakam. Curry with it. Chris Paul covering. And here's George. Screen by Sabonis. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Outside for George. They get it back.
He's got to be at the center of all the clutch moments for his team. Big time bucket there.
And Chris Paul
Hey,
picks up the foul.
Charlie, exactamente.
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 I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way.
Hay que quitarlo dos, hay que quitarlo otra vez, patrón. Tienes que cambiarlo. Si tú quieres aquí, te tienes que quitarlo desde afuera. Goal setting. Let the game foul.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Here's Curry with the three. At the elbow, it's George. And Tampa getting another bucket right there.
Right, right. No veces te lo hizo.
Rising fire. Yes, Paul George.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 8. 5 seconds left in the game.
Usted tiene unos ajustes buenos. Pero me estuviste ganando de 15. Y después me empataste el juego. Después yo lo puse de 10. Eso está bueno, eso. Y esos tiros. Los tiros mejorados, pero usted tiene unos ajustes raros ahí. Porque Curry no lo está metiendo. Bueno, porque era un fresco. Mira Sabonis, otra vez 12 y 11. Sabonis es bueno, loco. ¿Tú te has dado cuenta que él es bueno? El otro. El diablo, coño, me quiere descubrir todos los trucos, A mí no me parece que esa perra se conectó. Esa perra bola. No sé. Déjame mandarte el otro. Siete y alto, 740, 745. Exacto. ¿Cuál será? El diablo, ¿y qué lo que? El diablo. ¿Por ahí a dónde que no estamos escuchando? Güey, mamá huevo, baja la voz. ¿Y qué maldito line que tú estás haciendo, mi loco? Estoy transmitiendo por YouTube, tirándolo por ahí. Pay per view. No, porque se me puede laquear. En YouTube es mejor. Ponlo en el play, el mismo YouTube. De blanco los dos, abusador. ¿Cómo de negro? ¿Está de blanco aquí?
A long and tiring game made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
Entra a YouTube para cuál, a ver si de qué color tú lo ves.
RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked.
Y yo veo blanquito, yo te confundí. Blanco los dos, exacto, blanco los dos. Blanco los dos, loco. Porque él está en el party, loco. Claro que sí. Ah, pero es que esos audífonos falsificados que tú usas es un lío. Ah, Alberto, tú tienes que darle permiso a la aplicación para que produzca tu voz. Tienes que darle permiso a la aplicación. Eso es unos series raros ahí. Sí. Hola. Boston. Güey, pero dale, loco. ¿Por qué dura tanto que entre esta vaina? Ya me pone celosa de una vez. Ey, recuérdate el carnet, loco. ¿Y qué maldita? ¿Y qué maldita rotación que tú me estás poniendo a mí? De un seguro. Amarillo, digo, el rojo es.
2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson.
Bueno, se hicieron los cambios.
Ali LaForce.
And that was a gut punch. To come up short after battling through 2 overtimes, they poured a lot of sweat into that game and came away with nothing to show for it.
Now here's Curry.
Ignacio.
Sabonis outside.
Eso es lo que yo digo.
Middleton outside. This one for three.
El diablo.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on second chance points.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
And it's Green missing. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Here's George. Misses off the left iron. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest.
Cuidado.
Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's George. Kicks it out to Middleton. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. George outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Brown. It's good.
Así es que va a ser hoy Jaylen Brown. Falta y vale. Hey. Y no lo apague.
At the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Now here's Curry. And the bucket is good. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
¿Cómo acaba de quedar los 2 días? Ah, no, esta semana iba a decir que acá, pero el cambio del sábado. El diablo.
Don't sleep on his athleticism.
El diablo.
Well above the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Super Porzingis.
Now here's Curry.
Pero no puede ser, ¿no?
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of
furioso!
The Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pero Dios mío, este será loco.
The 3 from Okoro.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Curry. Nails the 16-footer.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Now, here is James. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Pero ya de ahí, no sale de ahí.
Now here's Curry. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Pass to James. And another miss by Cleveland. George, right side. Rejected by James.
Well, just impressive.
Que me la robo porque como un hablador y vale. Pues sí, vaya la dentro del semicírculo.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016.
Pass to James. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds.
Que tú arrancas como arma que lleva el diablo.
Curry with it. He's got 5. He takes it in. So he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot there.
First personal foul.
There's a number of ways Steph Curry can finish the basketball. He's got English, he's got touch, he's got just about whatever you need to draw fouls.
Sí, estoy en la casa. Hay luz, pero no hay agua.
Down the first one. No good on the second free throw. The Cavs trailing. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Ya lo sabes. Así que si tú quieres vete para tu papá o no sé.
24 seconds left in the first quarter.
No, hace rato. Pues tiene que llegar en un rato porque llegó a las 5 fue. 5, 4, 45 más o menos.
Pass to Paul. Now here's James.
Eso es lo que yo digo.
James, that's good.
250 pounds of one of the best to ever do it, LeBron James from inside.
No sé, porque ella dijo eso. Tal vez no ha llegado, tal vez no llegaba allá. Y aquí hay que fregar y de todo, pero y yo me tengo que bañar para irme ya. Está bien, hablamos ahora.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of mistakes.
Ve acá.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Me dio rabia. Bueno, eso yo voy griego, manito, da un partito de la barriga cuando no está.
That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Right?
Just now entering his prime, Ali. Thank you.
Pero ya con eso es suficiente.
Pass to Porzingis.
¿Y por qué se quedó ese marchó así?
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Here's Johnson. Out of bounds.
Pero ¿y por qué eso tan hablador en este juego? ¿Y cómo ese Osai no fue de que falta?
NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian.
¿Y tú aquí conectado?
So that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number. It's pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league?
Así mismo. Sí. ¿Y quién fue que la botó? ¿Lo fuiste tú? Fui yo, fue Tete.
Little over a minute of play. Down low. Here's Curry.
Felipe ya.
Tries yet again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession.
Es que yo soy muy fresco de que se Curry contra Draymond Green. ¿A dónde va para eso? En un tapón. A ningún lado.
LeVert outside. Back to Allen.
Malísimo. Yo le salí corriendo de tiro.
Well, you look at Steph Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Pero esa vaina es porque tengo mamá huevo.
Here's LeVert.
Recuerda que cambia el tiro cuando tú haces eso.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Middleton. And Claxton gets the bucket. and Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet grab.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense.
Oh, vale, te puesto para Diablo,
Middleton, no good on the free throw.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team.
Una ñema te va a dar, una ñema. Y deja que tú veas los tiros, como los tiros. Que ni su jugador.
Outside Curry. Over Green. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on.
Esto va a estar muy divertido.
On him.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Transition. Pero yo le dije que entre loco al party.
And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, the consistent greatness
Ya yo le
of Chris
invité.
Paul, playmaker, scorer, defender.
Y yo le invité a él también.
Year after year, Chris
Pero es su
Paul
maldita locura.
silences any doubt about his place in this game.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
LeBron James
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious
let's
right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Claxton. Sabonis outside. Over Green.
Wow.
The back iron and sinks it. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Exacto. ¿Cómo se habla, loco?
That mid-range jumper is sweet by
¿Cómo se habla de
Sabonis.
sabor, loco? Draymond Green a la vuelta. Muchacho, pues yo estoy cogiendo lucha con este hombre aquí.
Here's Paul. There's a minute 40 left to play in the half.
El chiquitino la mete con Durán, lamentablemente. Ay, sí, Charlie así mismo.
That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
1:33 left in the first half of this one. To the inside. George. No good with a layup.
Sí, yo le robo demasiado, pero...
And here comes Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick
Sí,
stop.
porque ahorita él me está ganando de 15 y yo le vine de atrás en el mismo tercer cuarto.
Back to Curry. Pass to George.
Eso yo se lo dije que estaba jugando mucho mejor.
Shoots over Brown.
Con todo el mundo.
And they get it back. To the middle.
El lío es ese ahí, el lío es Sabonis.
And Sabonis.
El lío es Sabonis, Alberto.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism.
Now Porzingis.
Ajá, pues tú crees que ese candado está de balde ahí.
35 seconds left in the first half. Curry from deep three-point line.
Falta de tema ahorita. Diablo, Sabonis el mejor. Sabonis el mejor. Sabonis el mejor. Después de Draymond Green.
That gives you some sense of Domas's strength right there. Sabonis with some contact. Yes, sir.
Porzingis misses. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's James. No good on the buzzer beater.
Well, really nice job using his length on the defensive end. Domantas Sabonis trying to impede the shooter.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together,
Dime, amor.
the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to
no.
the hype he had coming out of high school.
No.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised them with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Alan. Thank you. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And that's a foul.
Loco, te está aprovechando. Mi esposa me está llamando mucho.
That's his first foul. The Cavs
Te
trailing.
está aprovechando, loco.
And
Me
his
está
Brown
llamando.
for 3. It's rebounded
Con
by
Saboni.
And this is exactly who you want.
Wait, cuidado.
He just missed it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact.
Loco, a Curry le cantan todo, ¿verdad?
Strong that he's able to absorb it better.
Defiéndelo bien, mamagüeo.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Paul.
Oye, exacto, eso es lo que tiene que descubrir. ¿Cuál lo tiene el tiro?
Here's Curry.
Y una pregunta, ¿quién me dio tapón ahí? Yo lo mato yo. No freelay.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it.
Into his career, LeBron is the fact that he is still as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was
Michael Richards, pero Michael Richards.
Talk about those elite two-way threats. Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Ya lo saben, mané.
And we know how dominant George can be on
bueno, Joaquín. Mira, fallé los dos. Joaquín, porque Joaquín su jugador hacia el por eso él sabe.
Perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Siakam the screen.
Que se arregla.
That drops.
Ay, mi madre.
Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Calls timeout. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Ahora tú es mejor que Durán aquí, malito, con Felipe.
It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Here's Curry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Pero diablo, loco.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
How about this? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Free throw good. Brown. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
There's the rebound and the putback.
Ese fue el primero que vio Felipe. Dije, y Felipe dándome el tiro con él. Yo, potator,
And slam dunk by James.
Yo le estoy diciendo que Draymond Green es mejor y él no quiere aceptar. ¡Ey, güey! ¿Qué pasó? Ahí mi madre se cayó el loco. Loco, tú viste, se cayó Garland.
That free throw no good.
Que rojo. Él puso la mano en el piso. Puso la mano en el piso.
instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And Garland gets double. Inside.
Pero mierdaza.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Duro.
1:46 left in the third. Pass to Osman. Fires from deep. Finney Smith pulls it in.
¿Por qué no, verdad?
Back to Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This has been the recurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Es así.
Gotta love how they've been crashing.
Eso es lo que él hace.
Fighting hard for every miss.
To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Outside Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney Smith. And the basket's good. Off the assist.
Finney Smith.
Toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
¿Por qué?
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Allen.
No, pero ahí sí.
Curry with it. Now LeVert defending.
Oye, hermano, su calor de pica, loco. Es verdad, sí. Ve acá, ¿qué vamos a beber?
Here's Okoro. LeVert outside.
Yo no estoy en Roma, en verdad, ¿no? Pero ustedes son lo que saben.
Just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter.
Venga, pero no hay un dream de mi casa para allá, loco. ¿Cuándo yo lo voy a comprar?
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth.
Felipe, llévalo, yo te lo transfiero. Llevo un jean, un viraje.
And here's Curry. The 3 ball.
Mamá huevo.
Tries again. James with the block.
Es verdad, sí, todos.
Here's Brown.
Que nadie se atrevió a cogerlo de que temporal.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
And here's Curry for 3.
Llegó Curry.
Drops in the 3.
Llegó Curry a la maldita cancha.
First triple of the evening.
Here's Porzingis.
No, entre Porzingis y Yamora no se da por los dos.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator.
Manito, y tú no viste los dos que tú me has hecho allá abajo, como que yo tengo 2 mierdas allá abajo.
In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
We call
Pero
that
que por qué yo no
use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
And the second free throw is good.
Por fin.
You know, he may be kicking
No, pero
himself
se la
about
mete,
one
loco.
miss, but
Pero la
establishing
mete, le
the
mete.
possession lead was key.
Down low.
Exacto.
Here's Porzingis. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Pero botaron una estrella.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that break, I was
Pero yo estoy escuchando mucho de Jordan, mucho y que yo creo, pero yo no escucho.
but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Es así.
And inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to George.
Wow.
George, the versatility to get inside and score it.
Porzingis sets the screen. James outside.
Okay. Oye,
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points and moves on.
And offensively,
loco, pero Sabonis intentó.
It's James on the wing. And it's James with the jam.
There are a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
For three, George. Sabonis.
Mama huevo.
He's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible. Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the middle. George. And George with the jam.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
And that one's good. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who
Curry time, mama huevo.
Yeah. The balance. He knows it's winning time.
Porzingis sets a screen. Outside for
Buenísima, Alberto.
For three.
Pero te desesperas.
James.
Ey, los 3 segundos, los malditos 3 segundos.
Shot clock at 5.
Te lo cambio por el Middleton.
Porzingis misses. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to George.
¡Coñazo!
There's the three.
Great job on the glass. Bodies down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Back to Paul.
Ahí sí.
Stolen by Middleton. Now Curry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Mira, me mató, mira. Yo creo que está lesionado. El diablo.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Middleton. Back to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock.
¡Uf! ¡Ay, mi madre! Sabonis el mejor.
Even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And stolen by Paul.
Diablo, Sabonis, qué maldita estrella de Sabonis. Este yo creo que ha sido el mejor juego de Sabonis.
From deep three-point range.
Sí, pero ahora no estoy de 9-9, pero se burló loco este juego, loco, real. Loco, se burló Sabonis. De 10-10, Felipe, 29. Diablo, pero Sabonis. Dale, hablamos ahora. Cuídate. Diablo, se burló Saboni, loco, real.